Hi everyone, so the video that I have for you today is on this look right here, and this is my take on a comic book character. I did get the idea from the amazing Made You look. This is kind of a spin-off on what she did, because I love the way that she did the dots and didn't do it all over the entire face. But this is my take on it. It's a little similar to, like I said, Made You look. It is inspired by hers, but if you want to learn how to get this look, then please keep watching. So as always, I'm going to start out with a primer. This is a face primer. There are two of them that I'm going to be mixing together. I'm going to be using a NYX Pore Filler, which I'm going to be using mostly in my T-zone. And then I'm going to be taking Benefit's That Gal, which is a brightening face primer. And I'm going to be placing that all over, mostly focusing it towards my cheeks and under my eyes and where all my dark spots are. For my foundation, I'm mixing two of them together. I'm using L'Oreal's True Match in N4, and I am also using Maybelline's Fit Me in number 120. 120 is a lot lighter than I ever get, but I'm just using this to kind of lighten up the N4 so that the color matches my skin perfectly. I'm just going to be dabbing the foundations all over my skin, and especially underneath where my neck area is, and then I'm going to be using a beauty blender just to blend this in. And I want to make sure that I have a flawless complexion for this because comic book characters do not have any flaws. So once I've finished blending that in with my beauty blender, I'm going to touch up my skin just a little bit. I'm going to be going to an under eye concealer from Benefit, and this is called their Erase Paste, and this is in medium 2. And the pink undertones of this concealer is going to help conceal my dark spots around my eyes. And I'm just going to be using the tip of my beauty blender just to blend this in. Then I'm going to be using a rice powder from Paleto, and this is a translucent powder. Just going to be kind of placing this onto my skin, and then I'm going to blend it out with a nice big fluffy brush. And this is going to mattify my foundation and everything like that so that I have an even more flawless look. Then taking Benefit's Hoola Bronzer, I'm going to be chiseling out my cheeks and my face so that I am extra nice and chiseled and comic book character ready. Once I've chiseled out my face with the bronzer, I'm going to be moving to my eyebrows. A lot of people kind of blacken out their eyebrows so that you make their eyebrows black. I tried that and I didn't really like the way it looked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my normal eyebrow routine with my Anastasia brow pencil in dark brunette, I believe, or dark brown. And I'm just going to fill my eyebrows in like normal, and then I'm going to take a dark brown powder that's a little darker than my eyebrow pencil and mix it with a brown or a even darker like black powder and kind of just blend that into my eyebrows. Once I'm done with my eyebrows, I'm going to be moving on to the kind of comic booky parts. I'm going to be taking Maybelline's Master Precise Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm going to be placing a line down my nose. And I'm also going to be placing a line underneath my nose and on the sides of my nose as well. And this is going to start drawing out the parts of my nose. Taking NYX's Jumbo Pencil, the black jumbo pencil, I'm going to be taking a skinny liner brush and kind of outlining the sides of my face. So I'm just outlining my entire face around my forehead, around my ears, and around underneath my jawline and my chin. And throughout this entire video, I'm going to go back and forth from the NYX Jumbo Pencil to the liquid eyeliner. The NYX Jumbo Pencil is a lot easier to work with and is more like paint. So if you don't have paint and you have these products, try to use something that is very liquidy or very soft, and that can actually help you get the lines perfect. Then I'm just going to place a couple of lines down my neck just to kind of accentuate the parts that are accentuated if I were a comic book character. Then I'm going to accentuate my neck area as well. I didn't go too crazy with this part just because I was wearing a shirt that was blocking my neck area. Then I'm going to be moving on to the eyes. I'm just going to be lining my eyes as I normally would, just a very big, little bit of a dramatic cat eye. And for this, I'm going to be drawing a couple extra lashes onto the line. So I'm just going to draw I'm going to have like 3 extra lashes coming out of my cat eye. And I'm also going to draw a black line in the crease of my eye. And this is going to help make my eyes look a little more comic booky too. Once I'm done with the lining of my eyes, I'm going to move on to the lips. I do not have any face paint or red face paint, so I'm going to be using a matte lipstick from NYX, and this is called Perfect Red. So I'm just going to fill in my lips with this red lipstick. And I want to make sure that this lipstick is very, very opaque. Ew, got it on my teeth. Also, for around my Cupid's bow, I'm going to be accentuating my Cupid's bow a lot more, and I'm going to kind of try and make the little parts of my mouth up there a little more triangular. And make my lips look a lot bigger than they normally are. So here I am just going in with a smaller brush, kind of fixing up the lipstick and making it nice and perfect. After I'm done with the red lipstick, I am going to use a black liner, black shadow, the NYX pencil, and I'm going to outline my lips. So I'm going to outline all around my lips, and I'm also going to outline the inside of my lips as well, right where my lips close. And like everything else, this is going to help make me look more like a comic book character and less like a human being. You want to make sure that you are very patient with this. Again, this is a lot of eyeliner, and it takes a lot of time, and it's a lot of thin lines. So just be patient with it. If you make a mistake, it's okay. Just keep trying. Then I'm going to take my white cream makeup, and I'm just going to be placing a little bit of this on my lips, kind of for like that fake shine look. And then I am finished with the lips. So this is what it should look like right now. And then I'm going to be moving on to the tears. This is optional. I decided to make my face, or make my comic book character face, look like it was crying. So I'm just kind of outlining some fake tears with a black liner, and then I'm filling it in with L'Oreal's liner in Cobalt, I believe. Once I've filled that in with the blue liner, I'm going to take a lighter blue shadow and kind of make this tear a little more gradient. Once I'm finished with that, with one of the tears, I'm going to move to the other side and kind of make the tear a little smaller. But I'm also going to do the same steps. I'm going to fill it in with the blue pencil and also the blue shadow. Then I'm just going to add a little bit of an extra tear here and follow the same steps that I did with the other tears. Once I'm done with the tears, I'm going to be moving on to the dots. Here, I'm just using that white cream makeup that I used before on my lips, and I'm just going to kind of dot out my face. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this dotting was inspired by a amazing artist called Made You Look, and I love the way she did the dots, and I'm just kind of, this was just all inspired by her. I love her look. And then I'm going to add the finishing touch to the eyebrow, which makes me look even sadder. And then you're all finished. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any requests for Halloween tutorials, please leave them below. See you soon. Bye.